I roll over as I reach my alarm. The clock reads 5:05, an hour before the sun rises. I roll back over and close my eyes, unaware that I have an hour to eat breakfast, to get ready, to put on my clothes for a hard day of work. My eyelids slowly start to close as my vision starts to fade. It only seems like minutes later I hear a loud banging noise on the door. My eyes open instantly. Jordan, you have 5 minutes to get your ass out of bed and be outside dressed, ready to work. My grandpa yelled from the other side of the door. I look at my clock as it reads 6 o'clock now. I quickly jump out of my bed, forgetting how early in the morning it was. Put my clothes on and head outside. My grandpa leans against his red GMC pickup truck as he picks his tooth with a toothpick. Nice for you to finally wake up. Don't be bitching later that you didn't eat any food. It's your own damn fault. We'll get lunch at 1 o'clock. Let's go, we got a lot of work to do. Another weekend work at my grandpa's cattle ranch commences as the sun peeks out from the horizon. We ride down the long gravel road. We approach the barn to retrieve my grandpa's big green tractor to mow the lawn. The tractor has a radio and no air conditioning. My grandpa mows the cattle ranch right when the sun rises because as the day progresses, the heat gets worse and worse in that small glass box we have to sit in. My grandpa doesn't need any help mowing the grass at all. He always makes me go in the tractor along with him. Made for only one person has listened to Fox News on the radio for hours bashing the Democrats and Obama. You know, Jordan, my grandpa says, when Obama sells us to the Chinese that the Democrat he is, you can come live with me at the cattle ranch and defend our land like the Americans we are. I doze off as he continues to rant about Obama and how bad he is, as I could feel the heat penetrating against my skin. After what seemed like days, we parked the tractor back in the barn as I exited the hot box of the tractor, feeling the cool shade of the barn. I checked my phone in my grandpa's workshop. The time reads 10:23 a.m. I sit down on a roll of hay, drinking some water to catch my breath. What do you think this is, break time? My grandpa lectures at me. Get your ass up. We gotta feed the cows so we can get them good and fat. I slowly get up and hesitantly fill 10 buckets of cow food and put them in the back of the trailer as my grandpa talks to one of his friends on his phone. He conveniently ends his conversation as I load the last bucket on the trailer. We ride down the long gravel road as it slowly turns into grass. We approach the cow pasture with a fence right in front of us. I get out to let my grandpa drive the trailer in. I look down the long field as I hear a herd of cows stampeding toward us because they heard the sound of the trailer and know what it means. Cows are pretty freaking stupid, but the only time they are smart is when it comes to food. My grandpa gets out of the trailer. Come here, girls. I got your food, my grandpa yells as I enter the cow pen, starting to fill the trough with the cow food. Before I can finish, the cows are surrounding the trailer trying to eat the food that spilled on the floor. I grab the last bucket and fill the rest of the trough. My grandpa opens the gate to the cow pen. Then they start to stampede right towards me. I jump over the fence as my life depended on it, making it out just in time. One thing you don't want to do is be between a herd of cows and their food. They'll be pretty freaking pissed at you. Cows eat their food as fast as they can, as if they are in a competition between each other. One cow ate so fast that he choked on his own food and started to puke. My grandpa counted all the cows to make sure that they were all there as they were eating, and of course, one was missing. My grandpa and I jumped on the four-wheeler to look around the pasture to find this one missing cow. Sure enough, we found that the cow has broken through the fence and was stuck in the middle of a lake. Preparing for this like it was a reoccurring situation, my grandpa put the strap on the cow and he pulled him out with his big green tractor. After the cows were fed, we followed the list my grandpa prepared for that particular day. We had to mend the fence the cow decided to run through, water the grass of the field that we're going to move the cow to next, finally get a 10-minute lunch break, then going right back out to go hunt some turtles because they were eating my grandpa's fish in his lake or something. And then one last time feed the cows and made sure none of them got out again. I helped my grandpa out at his farm one Saturday a month, and I always complain. My grandpa, on the other hand, he never complains, and he does the same routine every single day. His hours of working are whenever the sun is up, and his little breaks till the sun comes down. Not many people want to do what my grandpa does, but it has to be done so that people may have food to eat. Most people do it because it's a good way to make money in the area they live in, and it's also all they know. A good amount of people in that area don't have a high school degree, and it's the only work they can get. My grandpa, on the other hand, does it for another reason. He started raising cattle after working 35 years as a successful insurance man. He has all the money he needs, and he can retire and move to Florida if he wants to. But instead, he decided to open a small cattle ranch in Perryville, Missouri. He does it because he enjoys all the hard work. That's what my grandpa is. He's a hard worker, and he loves being in the country. For him, it's not about making money. It's about doing what he loves, working hard, working on the cows, and still being a good person he is by contributing to society and helping other farmers out in the area. For my grandpa, he likes doing this, likes getting up early. It's just who he is. He was meant to finally be a cattle rancher in southeast Missouri.